All right. Hello to the people that are watching. Today is going to be chord practice day. So we are going to continue our everyday practice. Hopefully I continue it and be consistent with it. But yeah, today we are going to be in the same keys that we were in yesterday. The keys of B flat, B, and A flat. So we are going to go through the diatonic keys, the diatonic chords of those keys, do some chord practicing with some inversions, practice a progression, and we'll get out of here. Every key will get about 10 minutes. Um, I don't know if y'all want to see the chords from Chordy, the chord names, but obviously you can see what's going on down there. All right, so the first key is B flat, just to give a tutorial if anybody's trying to learn, but I love the number system, and the number system says that every degree in our key has a certain chord associated with it, right? The notes of B flat are B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, and C. So every one of those notes is a foundational note to give us our chord. The chord quality order is what you see on the screen. It's always going to be major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and back to major. Every key that you go to will be the same order. As you can see, that those are the chords that belong to the key of C at the bottom, but we will be changing those constantly. Matter of fact, let me do this while I'm here. And hopefully I'm not too loud or too low. I know yesterday my voice was too loud and my piano was too low. But yeah, so just to do it with you guys, in the key of B flat, the first chord is going to be B flat major, second one is going to be C minor, third is D minor, E flat major, F major, G minor, and A diminished, maybe 70. All right, so let's take those chords and we're going to do something for the next 10 minutes. First, I'm going to play each one of those diatonic chords in reposition, then I'm going to cycle through the inversions. I'm going to go up and down. Next is first inversion. Oop. Next is second inversion. One, two, ready, go. C. It's been a while. B flat, A, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat. All right. Man, that was more time than I Okay, I know what I'm missing. Sorry, guys. um, and maybe I'll try to pause this while I talk. But I did want to. I did want to talk about. And I'm not even on YouTube to see if anybody's looking. So those are the diatonic keys. Those are the diatonic chords of the key of B flat. I have this concept where I call those diatonic chords the primary degrees. And insinuating that those are the primary degrees, there must be some secondary degrees. The secondary degrees are, let me see how I can do this. Can you go away, please? The secondary degrees are every note that is considered non-diatonic, that encompasses or surrounds or is connected to the tonal center, which in our case is B flat, right? Where are you? All right, so for right now, we're going to use option one, where every secondary degree that we use will be diminished. You cannot see. Sorry. So we're in the key of B flat, right? We already did our diatonic chords. The notes of B flat major scale are the notes in which we use to build our chords, our diatonic chords. So every other note, the flat 2, the flat 3, the flat 5, the flat 6, those will have a diminished chord on them, right? So we want to make sure that we practice B diminished. We're going to practice C sharp diminished. We're going to practice E diminished, E flat diminished. No, I'm lying. E diminished, I said it right. And F sharp diminished. If anything, I really should. I'll get better next time. So, yeah. If I were to utilize every single secondary degree while cycling through the diatonic chords, it would sound like this. We have our regular our 1, a sharp 1, 2, sorry, our 1, that's our sharp 1, flat 2 to the 2. This is our sharp 2, flat 3 to the 3. Nothing in between the 3 and the 4. The sharp 4, flat 5 to the 5. The sharp 5, the sharp 5 or flat 6 to the 6. Then a 7 back to 1. That flat 7 is major, so we're not going to use that right now. But I hope that makes sense. So when I eventually get it together, that is the second thing that we would do in a key. A high key wanna. Can I do that? Mm, oh man, that would have been so cool if I could have lined it up perfectly. But anyways, I'll get this together. I'm ready to practice because I have to go. Um, so that is exactly how especially in the next key, that is exactly how I will. I forgot I can look here. That is exactly how I will practice it, which is go through the diatonic chords in every one of their inversions, and then it only sounds right. The secondary degrees only sound appropriate or correct or in context when you play them before or after the diatonic chords. So I guess within the 10 minutes I should do the same thing with the inversions for the secondary degrees. Hmm. I'll think about that. It was only 8 minutes. So let's see what that does. All right. So root position everything, and then first inversion everything, second inversion everything. Right now I'm doing the primary degrees and secondary degrees together. Let's slow this down. Okay. Everything root position. Ah, I don't like the rhythm of that. I like that. Sorry. Can I go down? I don't know if that's appropriate. The flat six. I'm messing up. I never did this song. B flat, 7, 6, flat 6 to the 5, to the flat 5, to the 4. It helps. And my computer's already messing up. All right. First inversion. 2. Ready. Go. Okay. Mm. That was a bit rough with the rhythm. Five, 4, 3. Did I do that right? Now, it might not sound musical, but I'm just trying to get all of the chords I know I will use in this key, because people have to start realizing that a key has 11 degrees, 11 possible places to land. 12 if you include the octave. All right, second inversion. Two. My fault. Ready? The 1, sharp 1, 2, sharp 2, the 3, the 4, to the sharp 4, the 5, sharp 5, to the 6. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I guess it's easier in my brain um, when I'm going up the key of the chords to call it sharp, and then when I'm going down, call it flat. Obvious stuff. Oh no, it's 4 minutes. Ready? uh, sorry. Here you go. 1, 7, 6. I think that's right. Nope, that's not right. Ready? The 1, 1, 7, 6, 6. I forgot. I'm messing up, and I'm letting the time get to me. Last time, going down. Six. There are other ways to make this a bit more musical, but for right now, I'm trying to be rigid. In every secondary degree, we'll have a diminished chord, because that is the easiest, most foundational way of using passing chords, which is to put diminished chords on those secondary degrees. I'm running out of time. 2 minutes. Okay, let me do at least. This is the first time, so I have to explain things. So, I believe we all should understand two essential progressions. These two progressions pretty much entail, if that's the word, capsulate all of the chords that we will, most of the chords that we will play in a key. This first progression is technically taken from Autumn Leaves, but to me, it's like the main diatonic progression. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 different chords, and there are 7 diatonic chords in the key. So each one of these chords will be hitting everything that we need to play in the key in its proper diatonic form. To loop the progression is to simply play the 6 as a dominant chord. Okay, so let's do that real quick. Normally I would, if I had time, I'm a bit restricted, I'm doing that to myself. If I had time, I would play the progression starting off with the 2 on the root and then seeing what inversions I'm supposed to press and go through for the entire progression. And then the second time around, I would start with first inversion and see where that inversion map takes me. And then third time around, I would start with second inversion and then do that same thing for the second progression. But I don't have much time. Maybe when I go to the next 2 keys, I will, but we'll see. So for right now, I'm going to do just the first progression. As you can see with my chord chart that I have yet to really explain on YouTube. Oops, sorry. We have the chords at the top in orange where you see C, and we have the beats that correspond with the chord you're supposed to play. So we play the 2 for 2 beats. We're kind of doing 4/4 type of time signatures. All right, enough talking. This might be a bit slow, but all right, let's see. Reposition first. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm trying to apply proper voice leading. Uh, oh, you know what? That should have been. So I lied. The three, to me, should be dominant. Mm, or let's, for right now, as a, um, I'm not going into that, but yeah, major and dominant in terms of level. For beginners, it should be major. For slightly advanced, it should be dominant. But yeah, it the three will be changed. The quality of the three has to include that. I say it sounds better. All right, running out of time. Let's do it again. 2, 5, 1, 4, 2, 7, 2, 3, major. 1, 2. All right. So yeah, I'm in triad land. Um, in this little season of life. So I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, that makes me feel better. All right, I ran out of time, but let me just do this last time. To again, if I had more time, I would also do both hands with the same chords, and then use the bass notes. All right. Uh, we'll do progression 2 in the next key. Okay. All right. Next key, doing the same exact things. I promise to whoever's watching, I will get faster with this. Today's the first day. Um, I guess I don't need this anymore. Using the number system, same case. In the key of B, the chord quality order will always remain the same. The notes are what change. So now we're in the key of B. So now that B turns into, that B flat turns into B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp. Okay, yeah. G sharp. Do I know what I'm doing? G sharp. Yeah, A sharp. I just hate sharps, but all right. So yeah, these are the notes in our scale for our key. So these are where our chords will come from. We have our B major, C minor, D sharp minor, or E flat minor, um, uh, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp diminished, B. So if we talk about, no, we'll get to that point. So let's practice all of those inversions. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Might not be that fast the next round, but we'll see. All right, that was root position. Let's do first inversion. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's been a while. Let's go back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do second inversion. Everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This messing me up. 7, 1, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Maybe with the secondary dominants, I'm just trying to see how long these things take. Maybe with the secondary dominants, secondary degrees. Maybe with the secondary degrees, I will play the bass note in just the right hand, play the chords in the right hand, play the bass note in the left, just so you can hear the movement. All right. So our 1, our flat 2, so that's a C diminished. Go back to our 2, a flat 3, a 3, then a 4, a sharp 4, a flat 5, then a 5, sharp 5, 6, 7, back to 1. Okay. Ready. Let's slow that down. I'm getting cocky and feeling rushed. It's only 28 minutes. All right. Everything in root position. I might not be able to talk. Ready. The 1, sharp 1, 2, sharp 2, the 3, 4, the 4, sharp 4, 5, sharp 5, 6. All right, let's do root position. First inversion. 1, 2, same thing. Ready, go. 1, nope. Gotta know my chords. All right, what is that? D diminished. All right, 2, ready. Sharp 4, 5, Mm, my fault. All right, running out of time. Second inversion. Ready, go. The one, sharp one, two, 5. All right. So that would leave about 5 minutes. If I do it without all this talking and without a lot of stopping, then I can get to about 5 minutes worth of time to do the progressions. All right, so in root position, let's do the second progression so that we can see it. Since I got to talk about it, again, I apologize. I really shouldn't apologize because this is just what I have to do as a newbie. So let's zoom in a little bit. All right, the second progression is technically the same in terms of the degrees that we land on, but the second time around, the second row where it says second progression continued, we are changing some of the qualities, mainly just these two. The first time around for the progression, we play the 3 and the 6 diatonically, so a 3 minor and a 6 minor. The second time around, we play the 3 as a minor 7 flat 5 chord, and then the 6 will be dominant. And by dominant, I mean major or dominant, whichever one you want to do, and that should be bigger. Oh my goodness. I hope that doesn't look too clunky, but all right, whatever. And again, I am looking at what chord I'm supposed to play at the top in orange, and at the bottom, that tells me how many beats each chord gets. I like these progressions because we basically have about 2 different. This is a 2-5-1, 2-5-1, 2-5-1, and then a regular 2-5-1. We can talk about the theory behind why I'm calling it that, but this is why this is a foundational type of progression, because it gives us all the different traveling points and techniques, vehicles that we use to move about in the key. All right. Where are we? The key of B. So if I didn't do all that blabbing, it would be about 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Okay. 1, 2. Everything in root position. 1, 2, 1. Oh man. Am I ready? 1, 2, 7. My fault, y'all. My fault. My fault. My fault. I did this like 10 minutes before I press live, which I shouldn't do, but like I said, I'll get it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 7, 3, 6. 5. I am not ready for this progression. 4, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Alright, this is what happens when you start practicing keys that you aren't necessarily familiar with. Um, so, since I'm exposing myself, what would I do to get this down packed so that I can do the progression? Stop. And hopefully the last key won't be too long. 37 minutes, it's not bad. Yeah, so I'm struggling. What should I do? In this key, I'm not familiar with. What do I have to do? I'm playing the 1 in different ways. I have to play the 7. So this is what I would do for a song or progression. Just go through all of the chords, but in their different versions. The 3 is an E flat minor chord, but I'm supposed to play it in a major way. The 6 is A flat minor. Now the 5 is supposed to be normally major or dominant. To utilize the 2-5-1, going to the 4, I have to make the 5 a minor. So the 5 is now F sharp minor, playing the 1 as a dominant chord. The 4 chord, the 3 chord as a minor 7 flat 5. So I was trying to play this progression, but I didn't even get my fingers familiarized with the chords for the progression. And that's kind of what I'll be highlighting and trying to snuff out when I practice different songs. So the 3 as a minor 7 flat 5, I like to play. What would I do? I guess I play it as a full chord. Normally, if I played it as like a triadic 7th chord, I would just have the E flat at the bottom and play a let me see. Yeah, just play a E flat at the bottom or the 3 and play a minor chord, minor triad, a minor 3rd above my root, and that's how I create a triadic minor 7 flat 5 chord. Same thing for major chords, and I'm sorry, same thing for major 7 chords. Any 7th chord, you can break it up as a bass note and a triad put together. Maybe not any, but you get the point. So yeah, but I don't know what I'll play when I get there, so just to practice it as a full chord. Or to practice it the triad, I'm just doing a chord that I played already, right? When I make the 5 a minor chord, I would have already played a F sharp minor. And then the 6 as a major chord or a dominant chord. I'm familiar with that, and that is the key that I'm going to next, A flat. I don't know if this is going to help, but I know that I need to do it. Slow it, because I don't want to be embarrassed too much. Okay, all right. Something that I have to work on. Something that we all have to work on. All right, all right. Let's try it. 1, 7, 3, 6. Hold on. 1, 7, 3, 6. I'm trying to think of the right voice leading. My ear wants to go down. 1, 7, 3, 6, minor 5. I'm not reading. Try that again. 1, 7, 3, 6, minor 5, dominant 1 to the 4, regular 3, 6, 3, 6, 2. Second time around, right? 1, second row, 7, 3, 6, minor 5, 5, dominant 1, 4. Here we go. Sorry. I should have did. What am I doing? Man, all right. Let's do it again. Last row. 7, 3, 6, minor 5. Whoa. Minor 5, dominant 1, 4. Ah! 2, 5. All right. That was butchered, but it's the key of B. All right. I'm gonna get out of there, cause yeah. All right. Lastly, the key of A flat. Everything that we've done so far. I'm not gonna do too much talking. Well, I keep saying that, but I'm not gonna do all that showing, is what I mean. In reality, I'm just trying to. I'll keep this up. All right, we know what we're doing, right? The key of A flat, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Every one of these notes creates a chord. The chord quality order is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. Every one of those degrees in root position diatonically. 1, 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, back to 1. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next inversion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I thinking? 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next inversion. Second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. All right. So this is a 1, sharp 1, 2, sharp 2, 3 to the 4, sharp 4 to the 5, sharp 5 to the 6, 7, 1. On those sharp 1s and secondary degrees is where we'll put a diminished chord, right? Everything in root position again, but I'm playing the chords in the right hand and the bass note in the left. 1, 2, ready, go. It's a bit too slow. When did I do it? Yeah, this can be a bit quicker. I don't know why this is bothering me. I'm talking weird. I don't know why this is bothering me. It shouldn't, right? But since it's here, I don't want people to be tripping. All right. Did I do it? I don't think I did it. Oh well. Let's go down. The 1. I think I missed one. And again, I've talked about this, but these secondary degrees are very important, and your choice of chord quality on those secondary degrees makes this little exercise sound more musical. But right now we are choosing to do diminished chords on the secondary degrees. Next inversion. Sorry. All right, last inversion. Okay, let's do the progressions. For 4 minutes, let's just do, I believe I can do both, but starting on the root position first for both, and then cycle through again if I have time. You ready? 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do it again. Sorry. Yeah, one more time so I can show you the loop. 4, 7, 6. And what I love about this progression, it leads you into the next order um, of inversion. And if you follow the right, I'm sorry, I'm talking. If you follow the right voice leading, it will take you directly into the next inversion. So to me, it's like an ultimate exercise to just run through all of those chords and all of their inversions seamlessly. Um, we'll probably try to. I'll show you that next time. Um, but I'm running out of time. Let me just go to the second progression. Eventually, I'll find a good BPM to ready go. 1, 2, 7, 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 6, 2. I feel like I made all that up, but this progression takes you to the next inversion as well if you do proper voice leading. There was something that I made a long time ago that literally shows you how the inversions will go, but all right, last time. Ready, reposition, bass note. I think I did the inversions wrong. I mean I'm making stuff up. All right, sorry. I did that off the whim. 1, 7, 3, 6. The second time around. Minor 5, dominant 1 to the 4. Sorry, half diminished to the 6. Ooh. This is why you practice the chords before you practice the progression. Diminished on the half diminished on the 3 to a major 6 to all right. What do I want to say? the things that I'm doing and the things that I plan on doing throughout the week might be deemed as extensive, but I think that is what practice should entail. I'm do some freestyle before we go. 5 minutes worth. Still got 2 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that you guys practice with me. And if not, then tune in tomorrow. We're doing arpeggio practice. And I hope to see you there. All right. Have a good night.